I died last week, so I have to make a new person. And my corpse is in the cemetery. I walked it up there. There's a nice car in town I want to get, and I'll be randomizing to try to get somebody, so we'll see what we get. Hang about. I'm gonna have to drop to work. I have to be up early. No worries. It was nice of you to stop by and say hello. By all means, go get some rest. I prefer to laugh about it. Yeah. Best of luck with Zomboid. I'm awful at this game. Yeah, this is technically like my second prolonged world, I guess you could say. And I'm only starting like the second person, so we'll see how this goes. Like, I've got some stuff I want to do tonight, but also I don't want to go too hard with it because I'm not feeling well. So we'll see. What do we got? We got weak. This is a 0. I'm trying to randomize to get somebody that's got 0. We got weak, fear of blood, hard of hearing, Sunday driver, burglar, first aider, and brawler. Okay. I don't mind all of this. The only one I'm concerned about is weak. Apart from melee weapons, increased carrying weight. Also, I guess the carrying weight's a bit much. But I don't mind Sunday driver because it slows me down a bit, so I don't hit things as hard. And burglar sounds fun because you can hotwire shit. Having that earlier in game would be really good because then I could just like hotwire the fuck out of every car in town. I hope you feel better. Thank you, Jackal. You go get some rest. I hope you're not as stressed soon as well. I kind of want to have a go with this person, but what's fear of blood? I think when performing first aid on self, can it perform first aid on other people, get stressed when I'm bloody? I mean, I don't mind bathing them and shit, but what would happen if I took those two off? I guess it gives me like extra. I'd love to just get like this row. I feel like that would kill me. Okay, here's a legitimate question for you guys. If I take weak, can I undo that? Like with underweight and overweight? Is that something that I can overcome with exercise in this? Because overweight wasn't too bad to get rid of. Obviously fear of blood is a concern, but that's... I could wash myself in people's houses and stuff. The only problem with that is when winter rolls around. But I think I have like... I can't remember. I think I have coveralls. So if they're the only thing getting bloody, I could take them off and just wash them. I like the better end with slow metabolism. Weak skin, but cat's eye is another. Nobody loves burglar that can open doors and windows without breaking things. Strength of 5 removes weak. Yeah, in this case, it's more of okay, so I could get it up. Interesting. I'm starting with 3. Okay, well, I think I could handle that. Because all I've been doing is I've been randomizing my stats, my traits and stuff, and not choosing anything. I kind of want like burglar, Sunday driver, first aider. I'm okay with hard of hearing and brawler. These two are the only ones that I haven't had with it, so fuck it, I'll do that. Plus, usually I sit here forever trying to randomize somebody. Since we're on our second person, let's go find... Yeah, let's do green. Alright. I think our last person was just the vision thing. They had short distance or nearsighted. That was it. That's what they had. It could be frozen freezer if it's powered, lasts longer. Oh yeah. Yeah, I tried having a powered house. That was interesting. Weak turns into feeble at strength 5. Okay. Well, the biggest thing is I'm going to have issues with carrying stuff because I'm an absolute, like, loot goblin for picking shit up. I'm one of those people, you know, those jokes you legitimately see where, like, you have, like, this guy's, like, picking up, like, 5 bags, like, grocery bags per arm, plus, like, around his neck, plus in his mouth, plus one in his ass cheeks and stuff, and he's, like, doing one load from the car to the kitchen and shit. I'm more of that kind of person in every capacity. I'm like, if I only have to do one load, I'll do, like, one trip, you know, so, yeah. Here's another loot hoarder. I mean... I try to only take the good shit, but at the same time, like, there's a lot of good shit sometimes, you know? What's up, Azor? Hi. Sorry, Azula's just down on the ground. I heard a noise before, and I can't tell if one of my cats knocked over something, if one of my cats had the friskies and ran into something, if there was a cat at the back door, if the cats ran into each other, or if my partner was going to bed. I don't know which one of those things happened. I couldn't quite hear it, but I heard something out there. It's one of those things, when I'm streaming, some random noise will happen in the house, and I'm like, I don't know what that was, because I couldn't hear it properly, you know. I have a shit ton of useless things in my game. Oh yeah? Well, where are we? I was worried for a second there that we were in winter because I played my other one for so long. Okay. I'm like way over to the side. I'm closer to home than the car I want. I don't actually know if it's in that row, but I wanted to drive that car home since I didn't have the other one on me because I wanted to part it out. So, what do we got? We got some fresh cherries. I think we've still got the power on. Hold on, where's my notes on this? What do we got? We have got electricity, but the water was only just turned off. So I am expecting the water to turn off. Let me leave this in the fridge. I will take the sour cream with me though. And chuck that in there, and I'll grab my bat. Nice thing is, I didn't really fuck up my other bat. I kept that in good condition, so I'll have that for later. I also want to take this bread with me too, because, I mean, there is a bunch of stuff. I do have a generator. I don't think she knows how to use it. I don't think I have a microwave at the other place, so I'd love to do one of those. Last time I tried to use a microwave in this game, I set the house on fire. So we don't do that again. You know, if I can avoid it, obviously. Canifer, I didn't have one of those. I'll need that. We got clicky clacks. What else we got? There's nothing much else in here. Oh, there's a car outside. I have the ability to hotwire shit, so fuck yeah. We might have extra house. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the sound volume down in my headset, and she's hard of hearing, so I'm like, why is it so quiet? And then bam, that's why, is I turned down the volume while I was talking. Survival instinct and an eraser, please. I would like to collect some more books. I should bring home, you know, I should bring home some nice curtains or something, but this place is like a starter house, so I normally like to like leave curtains and shit in, ooh, prescription aviator glasses. Yeah, they're coming with me. I like to leave them in like at least a place where I can hide out for like a night or something. What do we got? I should be able to, you think I'd be able to disassemble that? Leash, I feel like they're getting so much closer to animals. Like, not just like, you know, the like the farm animals and stuff. I feel like we're getting ever increasingly closer to like dogs and cats and shit in the game. So, about this car. Do you have keys? Because it's about to be nighttime. I don't think I can pull those apart. It's got a battery in it though. It's plastic bags. Can I, hang on. Can I hotwire this? I don't even know if it's got fuel, but if it could just get me from A to B to the other car, if this one's not like the shit. Like if it's the shit, I'll just drive it home because I'd like to have a little tiny car to be able to do some like zombie swirlies. But in the event that I don't get to keep a little tiny car, there we go. Or if it's not good. Okay, it's not good. I guess we're going to go on foot, and luckily because the light's still on, I'm not too worried about the zombie situation. Well, not that way, we're not going that way. Yeah, I want to go grab the other car if I can. I guess let's start doing some crouch walking. Okay, you know, since I've been playing this game, this is one thing that I've thought of that, like, I feel like I should actively do in my spare time. Oh, there's actually a lot of zombies up here and I can't see. Oh, fuck it. Let's run. I can't see. I could get dead. There's no lights on this back road. So there's one thing I've been thinking of is that I reckon if I walked around crouching in all of like my spare time, I feel like I'd get like pretty like reasonably strong doing that, like some decent core muscles and crap, you know? I feel like that's what that would do, because crouching over and walking, let alone any other action, should be really difficult. Okay, this is actually a lot darker than I thought it would be. There's a zombie on that side of the road. You guys can barely see him. There's 1, 2 there. I just want to get to the car or close enough to the car. I know none of these houses are safe. All of them are infested in some capacity with zombie. But there's a car either on this road or the road behind it. I can't remember which. I think it's down one. If that's the case, maybe I could jump into somebody's house. There is also like a road back here too. We'll see what we can do. I might have to go down this one, but it's way too dark. I can't see there. I might go over to whatever this house is if it's kind of semi-vacant. If it doesn't have an alarm on. I'll tell you right now, if it has an alarm, we'll go to that. Hey, that house is boarded up. I don't think I should try that house tonight. Let's give this one a crack. So obviously... Oh, the door's open. Okay. Please don't have an alarm. Oh, it's so nice to walk into a house and not have a fucking alarm go off. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like there has been a lot of houses lately that I have walked into and it's immediately just gone nuts. Gone absolutely south. Immediately. There is salmon. I could cook us some salmon. I kind of want to have like a little looky-loo around. Just real quick. Could you imagine whisking a zombie? Sorry, it's an option for a weapon, right? So I assume that you can absolutely whisk a zombie. Also, they've got shit that's like still working. Junk. What else have we got in here? I don't want to go upstairs. I do kind of... I think the TV should still be broadcasting something. Maybe. I don't want to like fuck around too much because it's going to get... Everything will turn off probably in the next day. But if I can sit her down for a minute. I haven't fully cleared this house, but as long as I'm facing that way, we should be okay. She's not super hungry. I could do exercise, but if I go around the corner and there's a zombie, I'm screwed. Okay, it's a little bit further down. Like 1 street down, and I'm assuming it's just on nighttime. Let's go upstairs, I guess. I was going to see if maybe resting, but she probably won't want to rest. Hey, flyer. House for sale. No, it's okay. I'll leave that alone for a moment. I know it could have valuable information and so on and so forth, but I think I'll leave it. What else we got? Magazine, word search. It always amazes me when you go into a room and then you have like, I don't know, a fucking zombie in that room, even though like the door's shut. It's like, how did you get in here, mate? Hello, stockings. I would assume that stockings would actually be something you could use for like filtration and shit. I also like these like color cabinets. Like I should definitely steal those and that kind of bed to like take to my base. But I'm not going to do that with her carry capacity, let's be honest. Painkillers, that was worth coming upstairs. That in itself was worth coming upstairs. For me. Because she's probably going to want them with all the exercise that we're going to do. Now, could potentially run through the bushes, but I don't think that's smart. I could go around, like there is the smallest gap here versus going around in that big ass gap. Okay. I wish I had a flashlight. Let's go. Oh, lucky. I thought there was a fence. Okay, there's no fence. That's good. Okay, I'm just going to run through the darkness whenever we get like a dark spot and hope that I don't run directly into a zombie at that exact moment. Also, she's getting hungry, so I guess let's eat some bread. I couldn't really imagine eating that much fucking bread. Okay, we got some zombies. Maybe I can cut the corner. Because I was getting chased by zombies last time and I couldn't get them to leave me. Come on. There's a few cars here actually. They look like they're in good condition. They're not the car that I want. It's down one row. Because I was going to say, I'm like, there's a escaped prisoner, which is one of the survivors from one of these houses. Let's check out this car. Maybe I can take it to it. Now that I've got like the ability to do hot wiring stuff. What have we got in here? Nothing much. Alright, let's see what I can do with this one. Is it the car that not on the road is usually good? Sometimes, but I've had like a really consistent thing where most of the cars in driveways are completely empty of fuel and or like shit in some capacity. That was like my first introduction to Zomboid, was essentially like none of the cars in town have fuel. None of them have like working engines if they do have fuel. Like it just seemed like a consistent thing, so I just kind of stopped hoping for it. But I'm going to see if we can hotwire this and see if it's drivable. Because like I said, I don't care which car I take home. There's a nice taxi just, I think, down here. Or should be, I thought it was on this area. I'll have a look at the map in a sec. For the moment, she's under light, she's in town, and I haven't been overnight when the power has gone out, so I'm a little bit interested in that. I'll check the map in a sec. We'll check it now. I'm literally one street over from it. I know it's only just gone to nighttime, so... Okay, this car is like not letting me hotwire. Maybe we can walk around. The only reason why I want to be careful-ish with this is... A, I can't see. And B, I left zombies somewhere. Which, you know, isn't really promising when I'm running around trying to find stuff. Okay, let's run through the darkness, get into a road where I can kind of see. There's another boarded up house too, actually. Okay, now I do know that these motherfuckers are here somewhere. They should be here somewhere because that's the taxi I want. I don't want to accidentally attract too many zombies, but what if I poke my nose in this house and this house has an alarm? Oh, hello, there's a zombie. If this house has an alarm, I could attract the zombies to this house. And then I could take the taxi. It's dicey. Come on. I don't want to go around the side because there's zombies over there. And that place is boarded up too, actually. Yeah, so I made the mistake. I made the mistake for probably my very first time of trying to get fuel when my person was exhausted. And as a result of it, my person ended up getting chased down by zombies and was incapable of getting away. So that's how he died. But I was trying to jump a fence because I've seen people like jump fences, and I thought, oh, for sure I could hop over the fence and I could get away, kind of thing. But as I jumped the fence, she got ripped into. So yeah, it was unfortunate timing. Hey, Lumerous, what are you up to? It is. Been kind of looking forward to this. Mostly just like I have inventory shit back home I want to kind of sort out, you know. But yeah, I see you, Keelan. I see you peeking. I'll eat those marshmallows too. I think she's otherwise good for it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to probably focus on getting her strength up. Unfortunately, like when the power does go out, which I don't know how soon it will, because water's already out, so it should be any day, which is a fucking concern. I could get over that part of the fence, but I don't know if I just don't know if there's zombies in the driveway with the taxi. I know there's a key in the car. And we'll go, well, actually that one's boarded up, isn't it? We'll see how we go. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff at home. I want a torch. I haven't got a torch yet. Well, somebody's inside the house. I can hear that. I can't see any zombies yet. I mean, okay, cool. I have a key for this, so give me that. And I put fuel in this. Lights, please. I don't know where the zombies are, but fuck them. Fuck them in specifics. I'm going home. Now we got a free taxi. And I've got, what, the, Sunday driver trait. So I should be slightly less likely to smash into a tree. Or a pole. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying that, you know, I should be less likely to rebend this pole. There's actually a lot of houses in this area that are boarded up. It's quite unusual. Yeah, don't you tree me. It's 100% the thing. Oh, just kind of chilling. Okay, how are you? I'm feeling super unwell, super sick. I've had like a really bad week sleep-wise. I haven't been like sleeping properly, and then when I have been sleeping, I've just been having like nightmares. Oh wait, I wanted to check that place. And then I woke up like, oops, there's a fence there. I woke up like stupidly early this morning. Actually, I think I might have been in there. Fuck it, I'll go backwards. I woke up like stupidly early this morning, and I've been like sick in the bathroom all day. So I don't feel great, and I feel like I'll still have like more to deal with later. But I'm okay for like the minute. I still feel like really sore and shit, but yeah, it's fine. Apart from that, I do have to kill my corpse that's in like this graveyard. And I did miss stream last night. Whoop, game froze for a second there. Yeah, I missed stream last night. I do want to loot, I think, that place because it's got food. I just don't quite know where its driveway is there. I missed stream, but it was going to be like a typing game that I've played before, so we weren't really gonna miss much, realistically. I wanted to steal all this as much as I can. Can you grab that? Maybe? I thought you ate your bread. Okay, she hasn't eaten her bread. Okay, this'll do for the moment. I'll grab this, get the fuck out, get back in the car, and I'll drive 2 doors up. And then once it's dawn, I'll go kill my other self, which is just in that graveyard. So I could like butt my horn and I could bring me up to myself, but yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm pretty happy that at least I can play some games, stream some stuff tonight. And tomorrow's the weekend and stuff. Although I don't feel like I'm going to have like the most restful weekend this weekend because I do have to go out to dinner on the weekend. So that kind of, I was going to say like it kind of sucks, but it is nice kind of thing. It's celebrating a friend's birthday, but yeah, in a way it kind of sucks because I won't get to rest as much. So hopefully next week's a bit better for me. I thought so. I had shit on like the other benches here. What are you doing, Keelan? You peeking and I assume lurking? I assume Flat Cat lurking. But yeah, no, it'll be fun. I don't know. I ended up, what day was it? Tuesday? I was super tired Tuesday before anything even like not streaming Thursday and stuff. So I ended up like going to bed after stream and then like doing my editing and all that stuff like later because I was just like too tired to really do anything with it. I think I don't want to put that in there. I just want to chuck it on the ground. I gotta find another spot. I think I've put most of my containers away, but not all of them. And she is very overloaded, so I just gotta find a spot that I can drop some stuff that isn't going into like the kitchen stuff. I'm moving shit around my base too, so yeah. I'll just put like random ass yeast on the floor. That's fine. The EP lurking. I'm not surprised. I was wondering like what kind of hours you were up and about today because there were some some interesting hours. Let's drop all that. At some point, the house is just going to get dark. That's just how it's going to be. We'll lose light. Put all of these on the ground too. Alright, once she's done that, there we go. Should be able to stand up. It's almost dawn outside, so we'll go and get my other self dead in like just a hot second. I'll keep those chips on there, it should be fine. I basically got to like drop off most of my inventory with the view that I still have a lot of stuff outside that I'm still bringing inside at the moment. And I've brought home some fresh food. I do have a generator here, but I don't think I can use it yet. So, I also haven't seen this. I haven't had the automated broadcast thing tuned in before. I knew that it existed, and I stumbled across it over Christmas when I was playing with like my partner and stuff. I don't find like the temperatures and stuff too useful yet, but where the fuck did I leave my... Yeah. Is this my bag? Finger gloves. There is clothes on the ground, but I don't know if... I don't think that's what I was wearing. It might be out here. I'm pretty sure I just like dropped them. Anyway, let's go get my other self dead because it's clearly bright enough to do that. So I'm going to have to like make her do like a shit ton of exercise. I'm going to have to put some storage boxes around. I'll see what I can do. I do want to go into town and do shit while there's still light. Like while there's still light, I could go into school and I could get like more electrical skills, but I don't need to worry about that at the moment as much because I've now got burglar. So I don't need to care as much. Although getting a higher electrical would let me use my the generator, I believe. Where the fuck did I go? I left myself in here. The fuck did I wander off to? Oh, there I am. You're up there. Okay. Hang on a minute. I knew it was somewhere. I could probably get some creeping up on this. Now, I shouldn't be as strong, so I shouldn't be able to really push her over. I don't believe. So I'm... Okay, so I can actually still push her over. Can I get her dead? Okay, I can still stomp her to death. I got my dirty bandage. I guess I kind of want to throw her back in there. Hold on. Let's do what I did the other week and just dump her in here. I might just decide, depending on how hard this is to do, as when my person dies, I might try to just throw her in here. And the other zombies, I'll just throw them in like next to my house. Let's see how we go. Yeah. There you go. I should probably just put myself under some flowers. Hold on. I should probably put myself under some flowers or something nice. My other corpses, I took the time to at least put them under some like foliage and crap. Like those ones look like they're big enough to like hide me, but I'll put it under the little bush. I think that's where I sat, where I was trying to get her to die originally. Yeah, you put it down there. That's better. Anywho, that's where I tried to let her die, and then she fucking walked off. Because, you know, of course that's what they do. So anyway, I've fixed up her. I don't know how long we're going to have power for. If I don't need to stress too hard with electrical. Like, the only good thing about having the generator would mean that I'd be able to keep my food cold for a while. And if I have a lot of fridge balls, which I don't believe I took a lot, I would be able to keep them fresher. Another thing I want to get is an axe. I want to also take a look at this car too, because I don't think I fully filled it. I think I was supposed to fill it at the gas station, but I wasn't going to do that at night. No, it's not perfect. It is pretty full though, so this is fine. It's fine with me. Alright, so I've got the keys for that one. Realistically, what what I should do. Because I know I've got the keys, but... Is there hot water? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'll do it to this one. I'm pretty sure I left the keys in this one, but... This one's pretty trashed. Can I just hotwire this? I'm pretty sure I've got my keys in here somewhere. Or I guess they might be on the floor. Yeah, they look like keys. But